Some great music right there. Welcome to Friday Football Frenzy, presented by Duffy's. We have a lot of games to cover tonight, including a very emotional one down in Estero. Rachel O'Neill was at the game, and she has an update on one player who wasn't even able to suit up tonight.
Last Friday, Estero High School football player Aiden Thompson had to be airlifted to Tampa General. I mean, literally. This photo was taken from the game Estero's opponent, Lemon Bay High School. Literally, a helicopter landed right in the middle of the field. He suffered from an injury that could have been major, but luckily they weren't as bad as it seemed. I spoke with football trainer Peyton as tonight's game.
Okay, well, unfortunately, it looks like we lost the sound for that game. But you got to go to tonight's game. How was it in terms of the play on the field for tonight? Well,
unfortunately, he was not there today, but they're saying that he's making a speedy recovery. He's going to be out for the next probably couple months, which means he won't be returning this season. But they're hopeful that he'll be here next season.
Well, after an airlift, you know, that's a great thing to hear. Even after a couple months, it's great to finally be back.
Right.
You know, and just have that. While you said it's a long-term recovery.
Yes.
You know, it's not career-ending or life-threatening or anything like that.
We were trying to go ahead and interview the head coach, but he was unfortunately unavailable. But what we got from the trainer and from other student athletes at that school, it looks like he'll be in a lot better shape. He's coming to class regularly, which is really positive. So, Aiden, we can't wait to see you soon.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the game tonight. Tell us about the game.
Fort Myers really showed out today. I mean, really. The score was 56-14. They're so strong offensively. I mean, they didn't score in the very beginning of it, but it didn't rain on the parade of the Estero's homecoming. Estero was able to have a very good homecoming. They chilled, they grubbed. I see you guys. I'm jealous. I want to eat just as well as you guys do.
Fort Myers winning that one, of course, 56-14. But let's go out to South Fort Myers High, where the Wolfpack were home, taking on the Raiders from Riverdale. Let's get to the game right now. Riverdale opens up the game with an explosive run up the middle. Having fun right here, getting out into the crowd. Blitz gets the plays, shall we? Oh, man, this game was exciting. Quantavious Brown gets the ball, breaking right, taking the ball out of bounds. He's going to keep chugging and chugging and chugging. Oh, no, watch out, Tom. Oh, he almost hits our photographer, Tom, right there. Tom was okay that we got the plays in for us. 25 yards right there. Next play, 25 yards again. What can Brown do for you? Up again. Touchdown, Quantavious Brown. That is a fun thing to say. Goes up the middle, 25 yards in the score. I like it too, Patrick. They get on the board first. They get the two-point conversion. They're up 8-0. Wolfpack trying to get things going, but not this way. Oh, it looks like a fumble, actually ruled an incomplete pass. Take a look at it again, very close there, but again, ruled an incomplete pass. Damian Bloomer, just no luck for him as that pass is blocked. The Wolfpack would try and drive, but go 4 and out. Next play, it's all Quantavious Brown again. He goes and goes. He's chugging and lugging, and he's going. Toot, toot. Touchdown, Quantavious Brown yet again. Raiders, oh man, they're all over this one. They get the extra point right there. That puts them up 15-0. They'd go and win this one easy, win a district championship in the process, 44-13 final. And the Raiders may have stayed undefeated, Patrick, with that win, but that's not even the coolest thing they did this week.
This is awesome. They made a little boy's day. They made my day with this story. Lee County Schools put together a little story on Cooper Griffin. He's a student at River Hall Elementary. He's got Down syndrome, and we want to share some of this awesome story with you.
It is a really cool story.
Cooper, ever since the first time we met Cooper, he's touched our hearts, and we really want him to be officially on the Riverdale football team.
He put that jersey on today, and he was a Raider. But Cooper's what's great in education today. And his family and his mom and dad and his grandparents coming here and us celebrating Cooper, that's what it should be about.
When we moved over here to have Cooper go to this school, I had no idea the love that people would have for him. It's amazing. It does a mama's heart good.
Now, don't worry about whether your kids get playing time or they're a starter. This is the love that matters with your kids. The Raiders are going to face off against the Golden Gate Titans for homecoming, with Cooper leading the way, and that game starts at 7:30 next Friday.
Let's go up to Cape Coral now. We're 4-2 Port Charlotte visiting the 1-6 Ida Baker Bulldogs. They hit the ground running, scoring 21 unanswered points within the first 5 minutes of the game. Let's go after those first 5 minutes. Baker quarterback Evan Hubbard throws a short lob pass to Patrick McCabe. He's going to juke right between two defenders. He's actually going to get Ida Baker on the board right here, and that gets him close. It gets him close, but not close enough. But let's go back to Charlotte. Gets the end around here for Marc Jean-Louis. Takes the reverse, threads through his blockers, escapes a tackle attempt, increases the Pirate lead. But Ida Baker's going to keep trying. Ida Baker's defense pushes back. They snag the lob for the interception right here. Unfortunately, they can't really do anything with it. They end up having to punt, but very next play, oh, fumble, loose on the ball. Blue gets it back. That's Ida Baker right there, but they still can't capitalize. The Pirates are going to continue to pour it on. Running back Janarian Washington takes the draw play up the middle, sheds 2 tackles, walks it into the end zone. Port Charlotte would score a few more times, easily take this one 55-7. Laley, like Ida Baker, looking for their first win against the 4-2 Mariner Tritons. Tonight on senior night, it looked very good from the get-go. Laley, surprising Mariner right here with the onside kick to start the game, and they would cash it in. You see it right here in just a couple seconds. Trojans quarterback Jonas Diodon with a nice slant, actually bubble screen to Nick Obsaint. Gets him up to about 10-12 yards and a first down. Henderson Francois caps off the drive as he spins his way into the end zone to put Laley up 7-0 after a Triton 3 and out. Diodon would drop an absolute dime to Obsaint, rolls out to his left, just heaves it up. Ooh. Oh and he comes down with it. Gets tackled inside the 10. The drive would stall. Laley would settle for the field goal. But overall, Laley wins this one. Final score 16-10 after a last-second touchdown within the last 3 seconds of the game. Let's go down to Cypress Lake High School. The Panthers were home facing the Tigers from Dunbar High. Some pink out for breast cancer awareness. Third quarter action. Dunbar quarterback Seneca Millage drops back, throws, hits his man Roger Martley, the third for a 20-yard touchdown pass. That third's very important. That would set up an up-the-middle run for Brandon Benjamin. He bruises his way in for the end zone. Fights his way in for the score. Extra points good. Tigers 29, Panthers 7 there. But the Panthers say, we can run too. See it right here in just a second, where Cypress Lake halfback Kelsey Demps would take it up and around the defense, up the sideline to the 3-yard line. Tigers would get called with the face mask. But Cypress Lake ends up losing this one. Final score is going to be 43-14. Now, we want to show off as many great games as possible, but there are so many schools, we just can't get to all of them. That's why we need you. So go to Facebook, send us your scores from the game you're at. You got any good pictures, little clips of video? We'll put them on our Friday Football Frenzy. If Facebook's not your thing, you know, because I struggle with Messenger, I'm keeping it real, parents, okay? You can send them to us the old-fashioned way, news@fox4now.com. I'm trying to point at it. I'm just not good with this yet. Don't go anywhere. We got a few more scores to share in just a few minutes. That's next on Fox 4 News Friday Night Frenzy. We love ya.